Where do you buy your manga? This is a question that I hear all the time as a manga content creator. And for me personally, I've always had a hard time explaining how I built my collection. It was a slow and steady process that took me about 7 years to collect, and just from multiple different places. But after doing the insane cataloging video, I realized that the answer to this question is actually quite simple. So in this video, I will be breaking down the 3 methods of buying manga. Not only will I let you guys know how each of these methods do in terms of availability, condition, and price, but over the course of this video, I will also be showing you each of these methods in practice. And if you guys stick around until the end of the video, I will show you guys what I added to my collection and how much it costs. So let's kick things off with a quick snap transition, and here we are. Hello everybody, we are in the car. Yes, the lighting is all goofy. It's because it's not studio lighting for the first time. Today we're executing on method number 1. Method number 1 is buying secondhand, and this is either Facebook Marketplace or any other online marketplace that has secondhand stuff. That could either be Craigslist or OfferUp and all that good stuff. The thing that I do want to point out here is that we are going to go ahead and pick up some books from a secondhand seller. It is going to take a little bit, so I will be taking you guys with me here, and during that time, future Kevin will give you guys a quick list of the pros and cons of this method. Thanks, past Kevin. So while we're taking this hour-and-a-half long drive to go and pick up these books, let's break down the 3 judging factors. The first is availability. How easy is it for you to find the books that you're looking for? And do they have them in stock? The second is condition. What is the overall quality of the manga? Is it fresh from the publishers, or does it have damages to the pages or covers? And last, but definitely not least, is price. How much money do you save when you're using this method? How close is it compared to the cost of the market price of the book? So when it comes to buying manga secondhand, availability gets a 2 out of 5. You will have to be patient and wait for the books that you want to buy to be sold by another collector. The set that I am picking up here has been on my wish list for over 3 years. So once I found it on Marketplace, it was kind of a no-brainer for me to pick up. Moving on to condition, I rank this a 3 out of 5. All secondhand marketplaces will have photos of the manga available, but it could range from being in perfect condition by a previous collector, or literally scraped off the bottom of a garage floor or ex-library copies. The last category is price, and this gets a 5 out of 5. Usually, you're saving anywhere between 30 to 50% off of the original price of the books. This is the main appeal of buying secondhand. So if you're looking to grow your collection quickly and save a bit of money, and also don't mind being the 2nd, 3rd, or maybe even 4th owner of a series, then buying secondhand might be the way to go. All right, everybody, welcome to method number 2 of manga collecting. We are heading out to the city to go pick up some books from my favorite retail shop. So we're talking about retail stores today. We're gonna be heading into San Francisco, having a lot of fun, picking up some books, and maybe running into a couple friends. Moving on to retail stores, this experience may be different depending on which country you're from. So I'm personally speaking from the United States experience, but I will be talking about the 2 main stores that are closest to me. That would be Kinokuniya in San Francisco and Barnes & Noble. For availability, this gets a 3 out of 5. When it comes to newer releases and books that are really popular, a lot of these stores are on top of it, and some even release them a little bit ahead of time. But if you're looking for a specific volume or older series, and especially volume 1s, they might not have it immediately available on site. Now for condition. This gets a 5 out of 5. A lot of these books are in the best condition, and Kinokuniya goes the extra step to actually shrink wrap them. You can also check the cover's spines by making sure that you get the best copy for yourself possible. Now for the price. I will give this a 2 out of 5. You will usually not get a huge discount or save a lot compared to the actual market price of the book. But if you go to a shop often, it's best to get a membership card. A lot of these not only have really cool designs, but they also save you money, usually around 10% per purchase. Another bonus of going to retail shops is exclusive covers or extras. Some books will come with a variant cover or an alternative cover, or even come with a mini poster that you could add to your collection as well. So if you guys are looking for the best condition and cool bonuses that are not available online, retail shops may be the best way for you to get your manga. All right, everybody, and now it is time for our third and final method of this video. Now, most of the time, this is something that most people are going to be able to do. It is easy, and you can actually do it from the comfort of your own home. And that is online shopping. Now for our online shopping. I recommend hopping around to multiple sites because there are perks to each site, and each site kind of focuses in on one specific thing. I will be looking at In-Stock Trades, Amazon, and Crunchyroll. And for smaller ones, I'll be looking at Manga Basket and Merry Manga Co. Moving on to our ratings, for availability, I give this a 4 out of 5. A lot of these stores will stock what they have in their warehouses and what they have available. So pretty much, if you see it on their site, you know that they have it. Some stores even specialize in asking for specific series to get reprinted and have it on their shop in particular. Good example of this is Hikaru no Go and Eye Shield 21. The only downside is that you will not get what you want immediately. Usually shipping takes anywhere between 5 to 14 business days, so it may be a while before you actually get your books. As for conditions, online sites get a 3 out of 5. The smaller shops and the shops that specialize in manga take very good care of the shipping and packaging, but for some larger distributors, they might not take the best of care of their books and just deliver it as if it's just another package. Lastly is the price. This fluctuates quite a bit, so I give this a 3 out of 5. It really depends on the site that you're looking at. They usually do have small discounts compared to buying in retail shops, and some shops even have flash sales, where essentially they will drop the prices of the book significantly in order to help them clear out inventory or to help them get rid of books that are on clearance. The trade-off here is that most sites require a minimum purchase if you don't want to be charged for shipping. Now, shipping does take up a little bit of money, but if you're only out there to just buy one book, it might be better to hold off and buy in either an order of $50 or $75. That way you can dodge the shipping fee. So that wraps it up for the 3 methods, which is secondhand, retail shops, and online. Now, all we have to do is wait, and hopefully we'll be able to have everything here, and we'll show you guys the haul in just a second. And just a second meaning about like, Hello everybody, it is 2 weeks in the future. I put on glasses this time, that way I could actually see what's going on. And we're here to go ahead and show you guys what we got over the course of this video. You could consider this kind of a mini unboxing video, I guess. Kind of a show and tell video. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've done show and tell in since I was in kindergarten, but we're actually gonna go in reverse order. We're gonna start with our online purchases first, which actually comes with a little asterisk disclaimer there. Number 2 is going to be our retail sites, and then the last one is going to be our second-hand purchases. So yeah, let's start off with our online stuff. We have everything in this Hawaii Gudetama bag because we can. Now to address the little asterisks that I put on the online one, we're actually waiting on one more package to come in the mail, and it's been about 2 weeks. I know it takes a little bit longer for this certain place to actually get the books to me. So if you guys want to see me unbox that will be on the second channel, Slice of Kana. We'll probably do that and also give you guys a bit of news of what's about to happen in the future. So future video kind of already set, but we're waiting for the second box. So unboxing / news reveal. Yay. A lot of these are actually from Amazon, and a lot of the things I've been looking for are actually here. So I don't know which order these are in either. This is what I was mentioning about packaging, right? So you see how this one actually has bubble wrap, it's insulated, it's pretty nice. This would keep your book pretty safe. Most of them come in like this. This is just a bag. It looks like there's a skid mark on here that may be a part of it. The book itself, I can feel the corner of the book, here. So This could be literally like thrown against a wall and then my book would just be completely in half. That's the give and take of the condition thing. But sometimes, a lot of the times it's like this. It's like in a hard package box like this. And they'll usually get it to you that way. So first one, we have Yu-Gi-Oh! R. I've been actually looking for Yu-Gi-Oh! R for quite a while. So here's Yu-Gi-Oh! R Volume 4. These ones I'm a little afraid of just because like I can feel the book in here and I don't know how it's going to get to me. So this is the Shonen Jump graphic novel compilation book number 4. They don't make these anymore. So, but I know that these covers are a little bit beat up already and it is already a little yellowed, but that's kind of the benefit of buying online too. You might be able to find books that you might not see otherwise. Here's Volume 2. This one is a little bit beat up, I could tell. You could tell like a little warping on the cover, a little bit of spine damage, but still a really cool book. Scissors? No, it's keys. Keys. This is my house key. It's Pochita. Pochita is known for literally say, don't open that, but he's literally the thing that helps me open that. Both boxes and doors. Kind of funny now that I think about it. So it's nicely wrapped, it's bubble wrapped, it's got some paper in it. And here is Shonen Jump, the compilation number 3. Now, in terms of pricing, some of these are a lot cheaper than retail price and sticker price because I got it from Amazon when there was like a certain flash sale. I think it was like 15% off. These 3 right here came from eBay. Buying from eBay is more for buying books that are out of print or you know that are harder to get. Don't try to buy series that are currently coming out or things that are easily accessible and easily printed. Now, the reason for that is usually eBay people will end up hiking up the price even higher than market price, which makes it harder to find. But if it's a book that's out of print, like these compilation editions, the only place to possibly get it is eBay. So here is our haul from our online shops. We have the Shonen Jump volumes, the compilation editions, volume 2, 3, and 4, and then we have Yu-Gi-Oh! R volume 1, 2, and 4. So now that we are done with our online shopping, let's go ahead and move on to our retail stores. Oh no! So this includes stuff from both Barnes & Nobles and Kinokuniya. Let's go over what I bought from Barnes & Nobles first, okay? So at Barnes & Nobles, I only purchased 3 books, and it was because 1, they were only available at Barnes & Nobles when I saw them, and 2, it's just easier for me to get it because it is a closer shop than Kinokuniya for me. But these ones were ones that I kind of had on my wish list, and I just so happened to pick them up. So, first one is Free Ren Volume 14. If you guys enjoy Free Ren, enjoying the season right now, I am. This is just obviously continuing on with Free Ren. I'm enjoying the series, so we got Free Ren Volume 14. Now these 2 I have had on my wish list for a while, and I'm glad that I got my hands on them. This is Ichi the Witch and Centuria. I'm excited to read through these, and this is kind of a good example of what you can control when you do go to a shop. You're allowed to look at the spines, make sure that the quality of the spines look really good. All the things that are on the bottom or the corners actually line up pretty well. Just a quick thing to mention about Barnes & Nobles. Barnes & Nobles themselves are usually really good about getting you your books early. Sometimes they're in almost like a week before. Just check ahead. We went from Barnes & Nobles, let's talk about Kinokuniya. Okay, I love Kino. I go there all the time. I go there probably once a month. Yeah, everything else is actually in here. But Blue Box, Volume 19. I got Don Da Don Volume 17, a volume of Marriage Toxin Volume 9. We have Kindergarten Wars, Volume 3. This is the reason why I went to Kinokuniya. Ichi the Witch exclusive cover. To show for comparison, this is the exclusive. This is the original cover, okay? So depending on what you're looking to do, I read through the original. This is just really cool to have as a collector's piece. The other thing is it also has a shikishi. So another thing about the shikishi, those are like the little extras that they add on here. They are little poster boards that I personally enjoy adding. And as you end up collecting a lot of them, you end up getting more of them with like cooler patterns. Another thing is like the membership cards change. So here's like when Suzume was coming out, you could have a Suzume exclusive one. You also have like JoJo and Dio. So it just depends on like what exactly you're looking for. I have to renew my card pretty soon, but right now I have a Dandadan card. So it just depends on what you're looking for and what kind of style of like card you want to get. So Kinokuniya really specializes in not only their membership cards, but also the shikishis and alternate covers. So that's the reason why you would go to the retail shops. Now, in terms of retail shops, you don't get a lot of money back or discounts off. Most of it is like 10% off. So all the books that I got here were 10% off of typical sticker price, but that's because I did pay the membership. It's $25 a year to have a membership, and it's usually 10% off, and then sometimes there's other exclusives that come along with it. So that wraps it up for our retail haul. That's Kinokuniya and Barnes & Nobles for our physical shops. Now let's get to the big guns. You guys saw at the beginning of the video, it took me a while to actually find these, and I mentioned that I've actually had this on my wish list for just about 3 years. And in order for me to find these, I was kind of patient looking at the secondhand market, and it wasn't until this point that I actually found the books that I'm looking for. So let's go get it. Yeah, it's a lot. So first of all, before I get into showing you guys what I got, I have to thank the seller, Jamar. Thank you for coming and meeting me out there and letting me purchase your books. This is something that I've been looking forward to for quite a while, and I'm finally glad to add it to my collection. I know that a lot of people have been requesting for this to come home, and now I can finally say that I have it. So if you guys have seen the cataloging video of every single book that is on the shelf, it's right over here if you guys want to check that out. There is something that I kind of take pride in, and that is my 65% read rate of everything on my shelf. But with this purchase, that number is going to plummet hard. So without further ado, it's time for me to reveal what I bought, okay? So let's do this, I guess, in set order. The first is box set number 2 for One Piece. This is the Skypiea and Water 7 arc. Been really looking forward to actually adding this to the collection, but it would be nice, you know, what if I complete box set 2 really quick? What am I gonna do if I don't have box set 3? Also, the one that tends to come after 3 is the number 4. So yeah, we got the fourth box set too. I will let you guys know this is the best bang for your buck money that you can get. So let's talk about buying secondhand and how much money it actually saves you. Let's specifically talk about box set 2. This is going to be just our example. So box set number 2, if you were to buy this straight from Shonen Jump, the MSRP and sticker price of it is $245. It's a lot of money. Now, if you were to buy it on Amazon, you could find this same box set for about $150, which, you know, $100 saved is really, really good for you. Now, me buying secondhand, I was able to bundle this and all 3 of the box sets together and buy it off of the secondhand market for $100 each. Going from $250 to $100, that is 60% savings, which is excellent for a collector like me who already has a lot on the shelf. And with that, those are the 3 methods of buying manga: buying secondhand, buying from retail shops, and buying online. Now, the entire purpose of this video isn't for me to just show you all the books that I bought for the sake of the video. It is more to show you guys your options. A lot of people may not know that there are other ways of getting manga, and these 3 methods are the most common ways of getting your manga and expanding on your collection. And it also helps you guys showcase what your priorities are. If you guys are looking for books that are possibly out of print, or if you happen to find it for a better price than what you can find in store, maybe buying it online is a better option. It also allows you to get it shipped directly to your house. Therefore, you guys don't have to make the trip out to the store in person once a month or once a week, depending on how often you purchase manga. If you're a collector who really likes having exclusive editions and making sure that the condition of your book is in pristine condition, maybe buying from a retail store is best for you. That way you guys know what condition your books are coming in. And if you guys don't mind being, you know, maybe even the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th owner of a series and willing to maybe make a trip out there, maybe buying secondhand is the best way for you. But regardless of which method you guys use to collect manga, the main important thing is that you guys are having fun collecting your books. Make sure that that is priority number 1. I've had this One Piece box set, or these One Piece box sets, on my mind for 3 years, and it took me a long time to do it. It's not because I need to do it immediately. It is because I've been looking for this for a long time, and I'm finally glad that I have it in my collection. If you guys want to check out the full collection and the updated spreadsheet, make sure to check the catalog inventory video and check the spreadsheet. That's going to be updated. There should be a new Slice of Kana video coming out for when we do get the last online package up. There might also be some news in there too, just keep that in mind. But overall, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to read more manga. See you guys on the next one. I have no idea how I'm gonna shelf this. This is gonna be crazy.